I really love the community, how everything is so close.
One of the biggest things I like about living in the valley, I think, is like all the activities that you can do.
Like everyone uses the river out in the valley.
And the whole biking community around here is really fun.
I'm kind of away from everything. Like my friends are in Slocan and my school is all the way at the junction. And the bus services are kind of hard to deal with too.
Even though there's like a bus system and everything, they don't have it on Sundays, which kind of sucks because a lot of people have to do stuff on Sundays and then they can't go anywhere because there's no buses.
It is a little bit harder because if you go to school somewhere down close to the junction or somewhere else, it's a little bit hard to get places, or if I need to go to Nelson or Castlegar, it's just a little bit longer.
I'd like it if the bus could run a bit later in the morning instead of at 10:30 and 5:30 in the morning.
There's too big of a gap in between the buses. Like there should be more times. Like there's only like 3, like at noon and then 5 and then 7. Like I think there should be one at like 2 and like just like more times.
Well, if you like going to Nelson like at night, like to go party or something, there's never any way to get home. So if there's like later buses, that'd be nice. That'd be like really nice. Even if it just like went a little bit out, it doesn't have to come all the way out.
More buses, maybe daily buses instead of Tuesday and Thursdays.
Going around Nelson, it's perfect, but from out in the valley, it's kind of hard to get into town and stuff if you have activities to do. The times are weird, and it's kind of actually makes it difficult to travel in and out. So if money went towards that, it would be awesome.
Slocan Beach used to be really popular, and now when you go there in the summer, there's like 15 people, not really that many.
It'd be really cool if there was some bigger tourist attraction somewhere. Like, you know how in Denver there's like a really nice garden right by the water. If they could do that right over by where the mill is.
Take down the fence, take down all the rubble that's there. Just kind of make it more of a clear space, maybe extend the beach.
I'd almost say something where it brings people together, like they can all, almost like a park or something, like a community space, I guess. Something like that where, you know, everyone can go and just relax. Like there's nothing really out towards in the valley where there's really like a park that says, hey, we're a park, you know, bring your families out and just have a good time.
Like where I live, there's no really place that I can like hang out, like in Slocan Park and like the Passmore. So that'd be cool to have like some kind of place like that.
I'd like there to be like more mountain bike trails and dirt bike trails.
Also, like the trails around here, we need to get like a tenure for them. So, and that costs like money for sure, just so they become like more legal. Because right now, like we're not, like it'd be like we could get transportation up the trails then, and the roads are pretty rough too.
Because I think a lot of people waste gas going all the way to Nelson to go and get more like produce and stuff, and that's like just bad for the environment.
Because in Winlaw, there's not really a place to go like grocery shopping and all the way till like New Denver, and that's like an hour away.
Part-time job that I can regularly do. That's been kind of hard to find. I've had a couple offers in Nelson, but that's harder to get to.
It's like there's not many places, and there's a decent amount of people living out here now, so with the population that's starting to grow in the valley, there's not many work options, so you gotta just keep looking places.
This summer I worked at the summer camps just like across the street here, and there was like a lot of applicants for that. Like I was surprised when I got the job. I was like, oh yeah. But it's definitely, yeah, lack of jobs, because like a lot of youth around here don't have like any way of making money. They just start doing like lawn mowing and like babysitting, but there's only so many babysitting jobs there is. So it's pretty lucky if you do have like a steady job around here.
It's hard for younger people because there's no places to work, so they have to go all the way to Nelson. And a lot of people, even if they have their N, they don't have cars, so they can't really make it there, or they don't have enough money to drive there. So yeah, I think it's a pretty big problem because there's not very many restaurants and stuff like that.
There's not a lot of work or industry. That'd be really nice. I mean, lots of guys either just don't work now or they gotta go far away for work. And logging and mining used to be really big here, so it'd be nice just to be able to get a job here and keep working here for a steady, well-paid job.
I don't really know what you could do at a gas station. It seems like everyone's lining up to be the cashier.
I would never want it to become a big city.
and lose like all the trees and have so many different things built. I kind of like it just rural and
Lots of people are always talking about trying to get boats off the lake, and just if this lake had no boats, there'd be no reason for most people to come here. So, definitely want to keep being able to use the lake.
I would never want to lose the beach up here. I love the beach up here. It's so fun. It's so easy. It's easy to come to. It's public, and there isn't. That's like my favorite part about that valley.
Mostly just the pristine environment. It's so gorgeous here. It'd be a pity to lose it.
If I could make it work and be able to make my living in the valley here, I'd stay for pretty much forever.